Guys, welcome to Bristol, welcome to the Mall, and welcome to the West Country tonight. 46 sleeps to Christmas, so who's done the Christmas shopping?
46
Wow.
sleeps.
Do you know what? I actually did start making calls yesterday to plan Christmas presents.
I started as well.
Yeah, because, you know, I don't want to be one of those that gets stuck. We're busy this time of year, so it's difficult to find time, you know. So, yeah, I have started. I haven't got any yet, but I started to plan it all.
And it is your first Christmas as a married man, so you better make sure that you are organised. Who's cooking the turkey?
It won't be me.
Definitely won't be mine.
I'm pretty lucky because my dad's a chef, so every year, you know, my dad goes hard in the kitchen, so it's usually covered at Christmas in my... Yeah, I'll probably go to the parents' house.
And how do you feel about switching the Christmas lights on at the Mall Cribs Causeway today? You excited about it?
Absolutely. It's a privilege, man. Yeah, as we just said, it's an honour. No, we love coming to Bristol. We don't get to Bristol that often.
I know.
But but yeah, no, we love coming down here. We've had some great experiences down here, and obviously to turn on the lights is incredible.
And are you performing your new single?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. How's that going? I saw you at the X Factor a couple of weeks ago. It looked pretty good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
It's always nice to go back home. Well, it feels like it's home to the X Factor, you know, obviously. It's 2008 we was on the show, so this was our, fourth year we went back, and performed, so it's, amazing, man, incredible.
Do you guys still feel attached to it? Because I think that you guys are kind of, although you're still part of it, you've kind of stepped away from it and you're kind of JLS in your own right, aren't you?
Well, I think it's part of our journey. Like anything, you'll always, pay homage and remember all the people that have supported you along the way. But you move forward and you progress, and where we are now is we're in our own musical dimension, and we're loving it. It's always lovely to go back to the X Factor and support other acts who are going through the contest, and always go back and perform in front of all of the people that voted for us on the show that are watching at home. And
in terms of the acts, have you guys got any favourites? I mean, from this part of the world, like just up the road in Clevedon, we've got George, who's in. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name. Union J, thanks for reminding me. And also Jarmaine, who's from Swindon, just down the road. So, I mean, they're pretty good contenders, aren't they?
Yeah, Jarmaine's one of my favourites. I think he's got an incredible voice, and I think he's definitely going to go far in the competition. I mean, there's only, 7 acts left now, or 6 left. So, yeah, he's my tip to win. But we're fans of James Arthur as well, and Ella. But Union J are doing great, I think they're the stronger of the 2 bands in the competition. I think they'll... be the last group standing anyway.
And you guys are kind of like living proof that you don't actually have to win the competition, do you, to have success?
No, not at all. No, it's obviously, that's your platform.
Yeah.
And obviously the lucky ones that do obviously get through to live shows, that's the time when you get to really, really showcase yourself, because obviously you see little snippets through the show and the series, but if you do get that chance, you need to literally take it with both hands and, try and sustain something afterwards. And how are you guys with the dance move? Because I got to confess, obviously, my cousin Leon is your choreographer, so I feel like part of JLS as well, actually, because I get to hear all this stuff as well. So
you should know all the choreography before us.
Do you know? Do you know what? Yeah, Leon did actually try and choreograph a group that I was in before, but trust me, I've got 2 left feet. It's not happening for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
to see some
Oh, he's got the footage. Yeah.
What's the band called?
It was called. Do you know what? Yeah. Why am I losing? Can we not use that bit? All right. Forte. We didn't really get anywhere, but
okay, that's a good name.
It's good. We enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time, but obviously it didn't happen for me. It happened for you guys, and I'm so happy as well, actually, because before that I used to switch on the TV and have to watch Damage on the box. So
that was a good thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think we all progress. From Damage to JLS.
And what does the future hold for JLS?
Wow,
everything.
Sky's the limit. Yeah,
exactly.
For us, obviously, as you just said, we've released this new single, new album, obviously, which we're promoting probably, up until Christmas through into the new year as well. And, we were looking to hopefully announce a tour as well reasonably soon. So
you start writing again in the new year.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah,
and is writing like a big part of what you do?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a crucial part. Without the writing process, you don't get the songs, and everybody wants to hear what's next, what you've been working on in the studio, what's the next single, what's going to be the next record. And with Evolution, we had probably more time than we've had on any other album to write and get all of our ideas across and everything that we've wanted to make musically happen. And I think for the fans, that's what's so exciting.
And who kind of like cares the most out of all the guys? I know you all probably care 100%, but as in who's the person that gets kind of frustrated in the studio when you want something to go right?
I think it depends. I think we're all very passionate. At the end of the day, you know, we started writing before, you know, we were on the shows like X Factor and stuff like that. You know, we'd be writing in Marvin's living room. Do you know what I mean? You know, that's a dedication that we had to the band, you know, and we very much knew what we were about. And, you know, I think that's carried on all the way until now. So for us, we always want to get it right. We never want to be second best. And we always make sure we double check and make sure that, especially on this album, that we had the strongest collection of songs ever.
I'm definitely the one who regrets stuff, though, from the studio. You do a take and you're like, yeah, that was sick. Come to do it live and I'm like, why did you do that in the studio? It's too high. And you're like, you can imagine being on tour and having to do a song that is just at the very top of your range, the whole song. So it's like, yeah, I'm the one that definitely goes, I should have just tame it down.
Yeah, especially when you got to do it like 5 nights in a row.
Exactly.
Sometimes more. Yeah.
Nice.
Now, I've been outside, the fans are really up for it. You guys must really appreciate the support because they've been here from like early this morning, some of them.
Of course, man. It's our fans, with no secret that we feel we got the best fans in the world, you know. It's just incredible the love and support they're showing us over the last 4 or 5 years. And, you know, every time we go on stage, everything we do it for the fans. So, you know, really excited and grateful that they've come down to support us. I think there's like 10,000 people out there. So, you know, it's going to be a great show today.
So what can they expect?
Fireworks, electricity. You know, obviously every time we do a live show, we want to give it our all. And, you know, we're performing a few of our hit singles and some new tracks. So, you know, it's going to be a great show.
Well, cool. Guys, thank you so much for talking to us.
All good, anytime.
Good luck
Yes, sir.
with it all.
Thank you very much, man.
Thanks, man.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. 6 sleeps.
46.